welcome, one and all. We are back with another Flashback Friday. I keep forgetting to charge up my mic, so we're going handheld once again. When we last left you, we were just getting to the Double Your Pleasure article. This is the Raw Magazine Special Art of the Tag Report with the Dudley Boys on the cover. Here we have the Legion of Doom. Let's take a look at this article. Let's see the original first paragraph. On the surface, the concept of tag team wrestling seems simple. More athletes, more action, more bang for your buck. If only it was that easy. Very much true. Tag teams are a tried and true part of professional wrestling, and some of the greatest matches we have ever gotten have come from tag team wrestling. And when you find yourself a partner, a true partner, you find yourself a brother. That's why we have Edge and Christian, the Hardys, the Dudleys, Legion of Doom, FTR, DX, Private Party, so on and so forth. You have the odd couple teams with the Rock and Sock Connection, Booker T and Goldust. You have just a multitude of teams, a multitude of talents. And here we have Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom. Edge and Christian hitting that concerto. Looks like on Randy Orton, actually. Don't remember, or it was either Randy or Batista. Here we have the Rockers, Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, and they were kind of the catalyst of this idea of, well, if a tag team ever splits up, someone's inevitably going to become the star and someone's going to go by the wayside. We've seen it with these two. We've seen it with the Dudleys, where Bubba went on to become a multiple-time world champion in TNA. But then you have the opposite sometimes when it happens with Edge and Christian, because they both become multiple-time world champions. You've had it with the Hardy Boys. So anytime you split up a tag team, they can go on to bigger and brighter things as singles star. Remember, you're only as good as you are booked. Couple team, Rock and Sock Connection, the Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. I want to say that is Hardcore Holly. It's either Hardcore Holly or Crash Holly. I think it's Hardcore Holly. And then you have tandem moves, the Hardys. One of their legendary tag team moves, the elbow drop and leg drop to the groin area. Edge and Christian, the concerto, the Dudleys with the tables, the Hardys with the ladders, the Rock and Mick Foley, Mankind doing tandem tag team moves in the People's Elbow. More couple odd teams with RVD and Kane. And that's a team that worked. You have Kane and Bryan Danielson became a good tag team. Here you have the New Age Outlaws, who went on to have respectable careers. And Billy Gunn is still going strong. So Billy Gunn is a tag team champion right now. He's a trios champion. And then the cover about the Dudley Boys, possibly the greatest tag team of all time. Over, I believe, 20 tag team championships between them all over the world, from TNA to WWE to ECW to even New Japan. These two might be the greatest tag team of all time. When they first got started, Bubba was just putting everybody through tables, especially the woman. Devon had a singles career. Remember as Reverend Devon introduced Batista. These two went on to have legendary feuds with their two biggest tag team rivals in WWE, in Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys. Can't forget their triangle ladder matches, their TLC matches. These two are great together. This is good. Let's look at this. Who is your dream team? They submitted from people we have Jimmy and Johnny Valiant, the Wild Samoans, Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas, Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham, Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, so on and so forth. Who is your team? Who do you root for? APA. This is another time where teams split up and one went on to have great success as a single star, which was JBL. But you got to remember, Farouk is the first ever black world champion in professional wrestling history. So these two have had great tag team careers, great singles careers. Tough Enough Legacy. I believe that is Bill DeMott, his trash ass. Al Snow. Who is this young lady? Doesn't tell us. Can't tell. But Tough Enough has brought us some really bright stars of the future. Jackie Gator, Jamie Noble, Nydia, so on and so forth. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Tough Enough was great. Dirty B Shop Zone. Jericho, Stone Cold Ray, Goldberg, Batista, Diesel, HBK. Mick Foley, Rock and Sock. Man, should not have been world champion. Everybody said it shouldn't have happened, but it happened. Mick Foley is a legend. Truly, truly a legend, spanning career of 3+ decades. WWF, ECW, WCW. Man is well respected throughout the business. There's talk of him having one more match. And we are at the end of the tag team special.